We asked you, what are your skincare concerns? What's your biggest problem? And I'm going to be answering those questions, and that's coming up next. Welcome back. Christine Byer here, licensed esthetician for 21 years. And this channel is about your skincare journey. It's never one thing that makes your skin look better. It's a combination of things because we're all different and we all have different needs. So I was asking about those and I'm going to answer those now. The next question is, what color LED light for veins on the face? I have red, blue, and also green. Also, what do you think about LED masks? Thank you. So that's from Lynn Holly. So for veins on the face, I would do red. And what you want with an LED when you are working on capillaries, right? You want it to be flat against the skin. You want all that energy to be going straight into the skin. You don't want it to escape out like a mask that's sitting kind of maybe an inch off the face or half an inch off the face. All that light is scattering. That energy from the LED is going elsewhere, right? So we want it to be flat on our skin because I believe what needs to happen with little tiny frayed capillaries and redness and flushing in the face, you need to get enough energy into that area that the capillaries actually burst and get reabsorbed by the skin, right? And it happens in a very gradual way, but it happens when the device is flush with the skin. Can it happen with others? Probably. I mean, the LED will flush excess redness out of the skin on my clients, even when I use it way above them, but that's not getting rid of the problem. The problem is the dilated capillary that's leaky, right? And so the only way you can get rid of those is if you can have them cauterized. You can have laser works, IPL works pretty good, or you can use LED, which will work slowly, but it does work, and it needs to be flat against the skin. I would say at least 5 minutes each area for that to happen, a couple times a week, right? And then also get on vitamin C. That's going to help strengthen those capillary walls so they don't return. Oh, and what do I think about LED masks? I want them to have a lot of LEDs close together, and I want them to be fitting close enough to the face that all the energy goes into the skin, which I've not seen yet. And I want them to be made durable enough that I can travel with them. And I am working on a second light right now, the LED that is starting to crack, that has one of the paper backings, and this one they rubberized it and it's still starting to crack, and I'm kind of pissed. But yeah, those, they just tend to not age well, the ones that have the sort of paper flexible backings. I mean, you want an LED, you want that investment to last a really long time, you want to be able to travel with it, and those paper ones, I mean, as convenient as they are like, yeah, they just break. They just start to crack after a while because the LED can make them hot and sort of dry them out over time. And that's just what I've seen. Now, I still love the utility of them, right? However, I just feel like for the price, I would rather have something that's very large that I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm done. Maybe this, and I'm done. But I know the energy is going straight into the skin, and I know I'm getting the most value for my buck. And then this goes in my suitcase, no big deal.